Our visit in this video will take you through beautiful locations in Bude, Boscastle and Launceston Castle of Cornwall, England. You will see through our eyes beautiful beaches, arts and craft, with welcoming and fun-loving people of Cornwall. Fun and enjoyment together forms a part of our holiday. We are Falhar Nomads and we are spending 10 days in Cornwall, England.
Welcome to Cornwall!
Hello friends. Today we are at a location called Bude in Cornwall. And as you can see, this long canal. This canal was used to bring sand from seaside towards the mainland for construction. And just by the side of the road, there is a railway line where they used to bring fertilizer from the sea. So that's the beauty of this town. It's a beautiful inland town.
The beach in front of us is a very old section where sailing ships used to come in with cargoes of sand, which was then transferred to the Bude Canal.
I am Barbara and I'm here with my husband Tony, and we are enjoying the beach. This is a very popular holiday place all through the year. Very popular with local people where they exercise their dogs and also occasionally horses, which is quite fun. It's a lovely beach, very safe. Over at the far side from where we are standing, there is a saltwater pool which is refreshed every time the tide comes up, and very popular. It's a very safe beach. We have a lifeboat service here so that nothing terrible could happen. Would you like to say something about the beach as well?
Oh yes, a couple of years ago the beach was a mass of stone. A lot of people used to come down here collecting the stones just for decorative purposes.
In the gardens?
For the gardens. But since then, with the winter storms of last year and the year before, the sand has been brought back and covering the stones, which makes it a much more comfortable beach. The canal was restored about 20 years ago. It is now very popular with canoeists and people with paddle boards, which have suddenly appeared. We like it very much down here. We often come down on a Sunday just to sit and just to look at the view.
Hello friends, we are at Launceston Castle and that's where the castle is.
The 13th century thick-walled Launceston Castle dominates the surrounding landscape, set on a large natural mound built by Richard Earl of Cornwall. Launceston Castle was used as a base for the Cornish royalist defence of the county. One can get to know the castle's 1,000 years of history from the display, which are founded from site excavations. The castle grounds are ideal for relaxing and refreshing great views of the surrounding valley. The castle offers breathtaking views of the historic town and countryside. The main entrance of the castle, which is called the Southgate House, was the gateway to the castle park in the medieval times. Erosion has caused the ground to drop, but it gives the idea of the entrance height. There is no on-site parking available at the castle. There are numbers of nearby pay and display car parks which can be used by the visitors to the castle. There are no public toilets available on the site. Launceston Castle is open from the month of April through to October. This place has the peace, quietness and beauty in the winter months also that people nowadays crave for. All in all, we found Boscastle village as the best of all the places that we visited in Cornwall. And it also provides the prettiest and romantic gateway to Cornwall. Boscastle is a village and fishing port on the north of Cornwall, England. The harbour is a natural inlet protected by two stone harbour walls built in 1584 by Sir Richard Grenville. The village extends up the valley of the River Valency and River Jordan. Boscastle lies within the Cornwall area of outstanding natural beauty. The village with its picturesque harbour is a popular tourist destination. Among the attractions are the Museum of Witchcraft, Uncle Paul's Emporium, the Boscastle Pottery Shop and access to the southwest coast path.
Then I grow trees.
Oh,
I've already been filmed on Channel 4 doing this.
okay.
That for filming.
Tree थे क्या? Wow.
I could do that
Yeah.
for filming.
So Boscastle is a very traditional Cornish village. It's hardly been altered in the last 20 to 30 years. There's a hell of a lot of local slate in here. About 2 miles down the coast you have a place called Delabol, which is where the slate quarries are, and most of this village has been built from the slate from those quarries. Boscastle is on the North Cornish path, coastal walking path, so you will get a lot of people coming in here who are walkers, ramblers, and it's just a very traditional, beautiful village.
Much of the land in and around Boscastle is owned by the National Trust, including both sides of the harbour. The former harbour stables, part of the National Trust estate, are now a youth hostel run by YHA. Boscastle was very badly flooded in August 2004, washing cars and buildings into the sea and putting people's lives in danger. So what caused the flooding? Heavy localized 89 mm of rainfall fell in an hour. The grounds were already saturated from previous rainfall. The landscape of Boscastle, a steep-sided valley, acted as a funnel directing vast volumes of water into the village. Hope and trust was never lost amongst the community, and everyone stood shoulder to shoulder to help and support each other. Boscastle's story is one of a remarkable turnaround. Within days of the catastrophic floods, a standard was set for the huge recovery task ahead. And visitors coming back to the village should not be able to tell what has happened, and you also can't.